For a long time, the writing has been on the wall regarding the present predicament of the Catholic priests and the founder of Adoration Ministry, Enugu, Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka. But the vocal preacher refused to heed the signs. The Catholic authorities have banned church members from attending services at the Adoration Ministry. Following this, several followers of the outspoken Father Mbaka protested the ban on Sunday. The protesters also demanded removal of the Catholic Bishop of Enugu Diocese, Callistus Onaga. Over the matter, the ban was born out of the scathing remarks by Father Mbaka against presidential candidates of the Labour Party, Peter Obi. Disagreement between the two men has been long in coming. Let's share the video of what could have triggered the animosity between Father Mbaka and Obi with you.
Brother, na one nwoke Governor Genti, I got it or Chukwu. Not only home Chukwu, what Chukwu he get Maria. Oh, yeah, it means you don't want to do anything for God. You have a wrong Father, even with the straight, as a nigga, magazine project. I want to have a cardi project. Every back. Okay, come to know Jokweta. My name here have a political statement. What about a political statement? Only of that same and I'm say my P2B have never promised things and failed. I'm a fundamental Catholic. Even when I couldn't know can me. But in my God, you can promise say Mary here in Anambra. Praise the Lord. In your capacity and what God has done for you, Governor, get money, okay, get money, get into here. God hates stinginess. I'm a quick auto. I'm a quick again. Otherwise, again, article will fail. Oh, boy, back a paint to go, but on all time back. Guarantee. You can save your political destiny. 2019, election. Praise the living God. Ihe ga-eme nwanne nwoke na-eyi nwoke abịa bazaar ọma nwa ma ọjị. Geenụ ntị ama m ihe m na-akọ. Chere biko geenụ m ntị.
Sorry for the quality of that video, and that video was actually prelude to 2019 when Peter Obi was the running mate to Atiku Abubakar. And this God of man, you know, we call them men of God, but the way he was talking, the way he was addressing Peter Obi, and the man was trying to wriggle out of it. That, sir, that's, you know, but he kept insisting. He wanted to put him on the spot.
How can you come to this kind of bazaar and refuse to break ordinary kola nut? You know, the bazaars that they spend so much money. But he said he came and refused to break even kola nut. So he said all of that back then. But he came back to attack the same man and say he will never be president. I mean, Father Mbaka is not God. God can change things in an instant. You cannot determine that Obi can never be president. You are not his maker.
Even if God tells you he will never be the president, is it in public that you...
I'm not even sure God told him that. He just doesn't like the fact that the man doesn't give. That's the thing that, and it's not everybody that can be sharing money like that. Obi has never been like that. Even his own, he is too frugal for his own good. When he was governor, he denied himself so many things, just so as to be able to save money for the state. You know? So, if a governor will be going to buy petrol for his car
And
at
even
filling stations.
Stop fuel dump in his
Yes,
government
and
house.
because he thought they were stealing through fuel dump, he was now patronizing filling stations and buying fuel, and he will be watching the to see how much they actually
The
dispense.
latest interview that I monitored was trying to say he was meant to go to Rwanda and somebody booked an hotel of $1,500 per night, and he said, no, I can't sleep there.
That's too high for him.
$1,500. Now, these people, the way I don't know, the way we take religion in this country, and people take it hook, line, and sinker. It's coming from father, this coming from pastor, this, pastor, that. And I don't know.
Well, you have to understand that when our people when they relegated things that were given by our forefathers, they simply replaced it with those that came in. And our culture, of course, makes the divination almost absolute. Whatever you call it, makes it absolute, that they cannot lie. So they simply transferred that level of to the foreign religions. So those who are now representing as the figurehead of these things are now seen as demigods. So to me, that's of course because in a normal person will not listen to somebody who said, "This is what I will do. I'm ordained to become your president," and he didn't, and he still come back, and the church still thrives. Or somebody who said everybody should step aside, that they should now give it to him without contesting, knowing the law has closed, all that thing. And now said everybody else should stand back. God is the one now to take it. And people will still go there and believe.
Somebody who said he will be the 16th.
The 16th president.
And then
And
you
he
wonder,
couldn't win a primary election.
where do you put logic in all
Reach out
this?
to delegates.
He didn't even score a single vote in the primaries. And you must win primaries before you can be president.
I think that person is still optimistic.
Up till now.
Even the one who said they should step aside said God has told him he's going to be interim president, and that they should step aside quietly and not to offend God or something along that line. So our people, of course, and I think like we said earlier, this is a reflection of the poverty, the pauperization of our people, the dehumanization of our people, things that happen to them that take away their individuality, their ability to discern. Because fear,
They've been conquered.
seriously, because fear is the greatest thing you can do. Fear of where your next meal is coming from. Fear of what's going to happen to your children. It's when you do this.
That was school fees.
School fees. And somebody now say, don't worry, go and fast for 7 days. The money will miraculously come. Even no matter how smart you are. And they say, okay, what do I do? Maybe I should give this a try. That's why in most countries that are developing, the attendance in churches are dropping. Because the things you are going to pray for is already at your fingertips. Yes. You cannot pray for school fees when your child is being sponsored by the state. You cannot pray for power. Because the power is 24 hours. So things that force people out of their way to become religious.
But Reverend Father incurred the wrath of Nigerians, especially obese online followers and a lot of people.
Yes.
The backlash was unprecedented.
He didn't expect it. And I think that was the first time that he will be so massively resisted over his remarks. He's been getting away with this thing for
4 years now.
He now had to quickly apologize because those guys, they could even attack him if he's not careful. Because they are very aggressive. Some of them are even threatening people with death already. So he had to quickly apologize. And I like the comment of an archbishop of the St. Aloysius Catholic Church in Abuja. He said, priests should not allow the Mass to become an occasion for drama, exaggerated enculturation, or trances that are purely political or mundane. People come to Jesus at Mass to get spiritually nourished by the word and the bread of life and refreshed for the long, rough, and tough journey to heaven. To this end, approved Catholic adoration centers in Nigeria should really be for adoring Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament, not where to intimidate, manipulate, and extort people, or where a priest attempts to create a personality cult by careless and insensitive utterances and drama.
But they are
Yes.
aware of the adoration.
Spot him.
At the end, but maybe now they are trying to cut him to size.
Yes, I think
so they are trying to bring him under
prescribed
control. I mean, it's embarrassing the church.
Because don't forget, the Catholic Church is about 2,000 years old. And they've seen all manners of characters coming through their ranks.
Yeah, but this one, if he wants to become a politician, he
But
should not be afraid to drop his cassock, drop
remove
his collar. You know?
Yame was a pastor, he was a reverend, became a governor.
Yes, it's allowed.
Reverend Father Ejike
Aristide and the rest of them, they were pastors, they became politicians, they won election, they became president. So it's possible he can even become president himself, you know. But you can't use the instrumentality of the pulpit to be harassing people and abusing them because they refuse to give you money. I mean, it's demeaning. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Maybe this will calm him down now, but the Reverend Father Mbaka that I know will still come back and
come back after some time.
He still come back.
Yeah.
That in 2019 too, when he was criticized, he calmed down. He calmed down. But another electoral season came. He's back to his ways again.
I want to thank you, Osare.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you. And the maestro himself, GKB.
Welcome back.
BKO.
Welcome back.
We had fun in Ekiti State.
I was denied the form.
But it was very peaceful. I'm very happy.
Yes, and the turnout was impressive.
Yeah, it was very, very
I hope Shuntu will be similarly
take a cue from
impressive in
that.
terms of turnout.
That's a little more delicate.
Okay. And that's our take today. Join us tomorrow for another episode of the program. You can watch the repeat broadcasts of the episode tonight at 11. Join us on Sunday from 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. for Journalist Hangout on Sunday. We're on YouTube, youtube.com/TVCnews Nigeria. I'm Ayodele Zubakun. See you tomorrow, and God bless Nigeria.